Welcome to my biology class. I'm Madam Teoh. Today I'm going to deliver a lesson entitled Urinary System. In this video, you're going to learn the structure and functions of a kidney, the structure of a nephron and collecting duct, the formation of urine, which include the following mechanisms: ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and secretion. Let's begin with the system. It is made up of four main organs. The urinary system has a pair of kidneys that filter the blood and produce urine, a pair of ureters that drain the urine to a bladder that keeps the urine for temporary, and a urethra where the urine exits. Now look at the blood vessels that connect to the kidneys. The blood vessel that supplies oxygenated blood from the heart to the kidney is called renal artery, while the blood vessel that brings away the blood from the kidneys back to the heart is called renal vein. The main organ in the urinary system is the kidneys. I'm going to show you the cross-section of one kidney to understand the basic structure of a kidney. The kidney is divided into three major regions. The outer region is called cortex. The inner region is called medulla. And the region that the urine drains into is called pelvis. Nephron is the basic functional cell that plays in the kidneys. It is the main structure that filters the blood in the kidney. Nephron plays important role in the formation of urine. Each kidney contains approximately 1 million nephrons. In the kidney, part of the nephron is located in the cortex and part of the nephron is located in the medulla. This is a nephron, which begins with cup-shaped structure called Bowman's capsule, and followed by a long renal tubule, and finally it is connected to collecting duct. The renal tubule is made up of proximal convoluted tubule, the lobe of Henle, and the distal convoluted tubule. The nephron in the kidneys do the job of filter the blood and remove the waste substances from our body. The important functions of kidney including excretion of waste and osmoregulation through urine formation. How urine is formed by kidneys? Well, the formation of urine involves three mechanisms, which are ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and secretion. Ultrafiltration takes place in Bowman's capsule. The renal artery that enters the kidney will branch into smaller afferent arteriole. The arteriole divides into a tangled capillary network named glomerulus, which is enclosed in Bowman's capsule. The glomerulus is then reunited to form efferent arteriole. The process of ultrafiltration is enhanced by the properties of glomerulus wall and the inner wall of Bowman's capsule. The wall of glomerulus is highly permeable. Furthermore, the spacious cells called podocytes that make up the inner wall of Bowman's capsule helps the substances from the glomerulus to diffuse into the space of Bowman's capsule. Look, the diameter of afferent arteriole is larger than the diameter of efferent arteriole. The difference in the diameter of both arterioles causes the blood that enters the glomerulus has high hydrostatic pressure. The high hydrostatic pressure in the glomerulus forces the blood plasma into the space of Bowman's capsule. This process is called ultrafiltration. The fluid that enters the space of Bowman's capsule is called glomerular filtrate. The composition of the glomerular filtrate is same as blood plasma, except the red blood cells and plasma protein because they are too large. The glomerular filtrate then flows along the renal tubules. Let's go back to the efferent arteriole. The efferent arteriole divides to form capillary network around the renal tubules. The process that takes place along the renal tubule is reabsorption. Reabsorption refers to the movement of substances from the nephron tubule back into the blood capillaries. What substances are being reabsorbed? Okay, let's have a look. At proximal convoluted tubule, PCT, 100% of glucose and amino acids will be reabsorbed from the tubule into the capillary. To ensure all glucose and all amino acids are reabsorbed, the active transport is involved after dynamic equilibrium achieved between the renal tubule and capillary. Mineral ions such as sodium ion and chloride ion, as well as water molecules, also diffuse from the tubule into the capillary. In loop of Henle, LOH, water and some mineral ions such as sodium ion and chloride ion are reabsorbed. In distal convoluted tubule, DCT, the reabsorption of water and mineral salts take place. In collecting duct, water is reabsorbed. Another process that takes place especially at distal convoluted tubule is secretion. Secretion is the movement of excess substances from the blood capillaries in the kidney into the nephron tubule. The direction of the movement of substances is opposite to reabsorption. This is because not all substances able to filter out from the glomerulus at the beginning stage, but these substances needed to be excreted out from our body. Secretion actively takes place at the distal convoluted tubule. Passive diffusion and active transport are involved to secrete the substances such as hydrogen ions, potassium ions, ammonia, urea, uric acid, creatinine, and other toxins. At the end of the process, the filtrate enters the collecting duct. The filtrate is now called urine. The composition of urine contains mainly water, salt, urea, uric acid, ammonium ion, creatinine, and other waste substances. The urine moves further down the collecting duct to ureter and finally reach the bladder for temporary storage. In short, by adjusting how much substances to reabsorb and secrete, the kidney helps us to regulate the chemical composition in our blood. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you for watching the video.